Welcome to the vlog. I'm Anne Marie. Today I went to the Atlanta Comic Convention at the Atlanta Marriott Century Convention Center. It was my first time. Apparently they have them 4 times a year here in Atlanta. And there's a lot of local artists, which I really like. It was nice. It was fairly small, but it was a good size where you could go around, see everything, take your time, talk to the artists. And my niece and nephew, I'm sorry. 2 of my nephews were there, as well as my sister and brother-in-law. And some of the artists were nice enough to talk to me. So here are some of their interviews. Hope you enjoy. What's your name?
My name is Mike Lancette, and my friend Anne Marie just asked me to talk a little bit about the project that I've been working on. Just give you a quick video. So basically, I've been working on a book called Master of the Edge. I've been working about 1.5 years so far, and it's basically about a kid who inherits a magical weapon that he has to use to stop an evil warlord from destroying his girlfriend's kingdom.
Don't destroy the girl's kingdom.
Oh no, we can't do that.
That'll ruin your life.
So basically, you know, I've got a lot of inked pages here. These are my originals. I drew them by hand, penciled them, and then inked directly over top of my pencils. And basically I printed out what you see here is the full color version. So after I photoshopped it, colored everything in on Photoshop, this is basically final product.
It's really beautiful.
I've also got this right here, which is my preview issue. For my book, Master of the Edge, it's got a little bit of everything in there. It's got a snippet of the story. It's also got character designs, environmental designs, concept art, all that great stuff. And you can find me on MikeLancette.com or MasterOfTheEdge.com.
And is this your first convention, really having a booth?
This is not the first convention where we've had a booth, but this is the first convention where we've had a booth where we've sold stuff.
Oh, okay.
So we've been to a couple of conventions, but this is where we're really starting to get out there and, you know, have products to sell.
That is awesome. And what's your name, sir?
And I'm Aziz, so Aziz Supreme Art. I'm another member of Page 14. And
Okay.
basically, just like Mike, we do the whole process ourselves. So we write, really, you know, we're trying to bring back the story element of comic books.
Yeah.
So I brought up my book Evolutions, which kind of just spans the last 10 years of my artistic career and just shows my growth. And then again, like I have, you know, all this different kind of things I do, from marker drawings, the original marker pieces, to giant wood pieces, and
That's
you know,
life.
we're
That's...
just out here to kind of just get our name out there and let people know that we're here. So there's we got a lot of stuff coming, you know, in the future, and a lot of independent titles that are going to be a lot different from mainstream comics that you read all the time.
And it's page 14.
Page 14 Crew.
Awesome.
So we have a website, page14crew.com. And you can also find me at IZSupremeArt.com. So we're there.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Bye. What is your name?
My name is Allan Kemp.
And what are you doing here at Atlanta Comic Con?
I am selling my urban fantasy series called The Black Phoenix. It follows the adventures of a half werewolf, half wizard, hybrid paranormal man who's also a DJ in Atlanta, Georgia.
Ah, so local work.
Yes.
Very much like that. And how many volumes do you have?
Let's see, there's 2 novels and 3 novellas.
Very nice. And what started you writing this story?
I'd been reading a lot of urban fantasy and it looked like fun. Decided to give it a shot. The other thing that bothered me about some urban fantasy was that they teased it being very sort of edgy and sexy, but didn't really go there. I thought, well, it's about time somebody did it.
Yeah. And your main character is a female?
No, he's a
No,
male.
Okay.
He's his name is Mutt. He is biracial, bisexual, and bi-paranormal.
What does that mean?
His mother is a witch, and his father is a werewolf.
Very cool.
So he is mixed in every level, which makes him the perfect representation of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Because Atlanta is such a mix of people nowadays. And really it was a way to reflect how Atlanta is. It's a town of a lot of different kinds of people, a lot of neighborhoods, but also I noticed that the stereotypes of minorities here fit the stereotypes of the paranormal. I mean, what is a vampire but a well-dressed man with an oral fixation? So that fit
Well,
the gay men who dominate Midtown. Witches are back to the earth. They're very earthy, so they were the lesbians of Decatur. So and they act like and talk like those people. Because if you were a paranormal living among us, you would want to blend in. You wouldn't have a weird name. You wouldn't talk like you came out of the 1800s.
Right.
You would look like you and me, having a conversation. I could
Maybe not be as sweaty as I am right now.
Well, you could easily be a werewolf, and I could very easily be a vampire. So you never know.
Sweaty vampire.
Yeah.
I am a very sweaty vampire. Well, thank you so much.
Sure.
I appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing more of your stuff.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Randyl Bishop.
And what are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure it all out. I do comic books. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to look at the camera lens or your eyes, but
You can look at either one you want.
All right.
Look at my eyes. So what comic are you working on right
I
now?
work on a Hawk of New York. It's a comic series.
It's right there on his shirt.
Yeah, this is what the cover looks like. This is Mitch Faust artwork. Mitch Faust is based out of Nashville. But I do all the interior work and do the writing. It's actually a reboot of a childhood character I made up when I was 12 years old.
Oh wow!
So-
What is the character? Who is the character?
Hawk of New York, his real name is Eric Warden. He's a warden of the state. If you will, he's an orphan who gets in trouble a lot, and this teacher takes an interest in this corrupt orphanage. And together they discover that the orphanage is corrupt and that Eric's girlfriend, Tara, has gotten herself mixed up with the wrong people. So things all come at a cost, and it's kind of a darker tale.
And what year is it based in New York?
Oh, it's kind of the default year is 1985, so it's like
Dangerous
a retro.
time.
Started doing this way before Stranger Things ever hit television. I like to say that the thing, the slogan for Time Bound Entertainment, which is the imprint that I'm using, is pioneering inspiration.
Yeah.
So I've seen people like imitate the soundtrack. This comic book has its own soundtrack. It's an industry first as far as that goes. Has been comic book soundtracks before, but
And you have one made, right?
Yeah, all of these bands here on the table, they've participated in making this thing. It's professionally mastered in Atlanta, Georgia. Features 17 songs, most of which are 80s covers. And there's one original song by a guy. You might have heard of him. His name's Randyl Bishop. He does this song. The song's actually written by a guy that remembers the old 12-year-old version of
Oh wow!
Rick Warden.
Very awesome.
Back when I called him Nighthawk, back in the early 90s and late 80s. So I was having trouble writing a theme song for it. I turned it over to him, and like he calls me like 3:30 in the morning the next day. Like, hey, you got to check this out. I'm like, what? And of course it was perfect. So did a music video for it. Got signed to the General Records label, and
awesome.
They wanted me to put out a single release from it, and that's what comes bundled with issues 1 and 2. If anybody's interested in buying them,
Where can they get them?
timebound.co.
.co. Oh, all right.
Timebound.co.
Very
Or,
cool.
you can look me up on Facebook. It's Randyl Bishop, Randy with an L on the end. Art of Randyl Bishop's my Facebook page, and I also have Hawk of New York on there too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
He can't not mind.
I know what color the Arctic Batman is.
The Arctic Batman.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
white.
was that the one like the 1991 action
I
figures?
don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, with
But
art, like kind of had camo
I know what
stripes
the
on it.
regular one is. It's just all black, and with his bat signal, there's yellow around it.
Yeah. They also made this one that had a battery in it as part of his
Daddy,
belt.
Daddy,
Pull it out and pick it on his
look,
head.
it's a bird.
So it was a battering connected to his utility belt.
Yep. It actually looked like the front of his belt. So it was like this bright yellow, like sort of boomerang thing. It had a string that went into the belly of the figure and pull it out. Was that the Michael Keaton version?
I think I had that to him.
This is, what's your name again?
Aaron Brewster.
Aaron Brewster. And what do you got there?
I've got baseball bat company ball or Negan's bat.
Because you actually made that for Negan.
Yes, I did.
because you're on Walking Dead.
Yes, I show up a lot.
You show up a lot, and you bring them bats.
No, I don't bring them back.
Oh, okay. I just make them. And what else do you on the set? Are you?
I'm an extra on there.
Are
I'm
you
a
extra?
savior. I'm actually a savior on The Walking Dead.
Oh, that was very cool. And you were also in Civil War.
Yeah, Captain America Civil
Civil
War. I
War.
was a Russian Hydra agent. As the opening scene's open, and I'm the one that's as the doors open, I'm on the right hand side. I'm also carrying the Winter Soldier.
Very important.
Holding a gun on the Winter Soldier, strapping down a super soldier, and I was a technical advisor on that too.
Very cool. And what are your next projects?
I'm just probably going to be doing the Walking Dead pretty soon.
Yeah.
Whenever they call me back and stuff like that. But I
doing
haven't
that.
really looked at much. But I want to get on the new Avengers movie, and MacGyver, and all that.
MacGyver.
Yeah.
Love it.
Big MacGyver fan from the 80s.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's the best one.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I didn't say that. No one heard me say that. It's the new one's great. I love it. Well, thank you so much.
No problem.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you.
rest of your day.
Yeah, thank you.
Jacob, how did you like the Comic-Con?
It was good.
Yeah? What'd you get?
I got a Rocket and Groot picture and a Han Solo Battle of Endor.
Nice. How about you, Jacob?
I got
Lando Calrissian.
Lando Calrissian
As a
with
skiff
his
gun.
gun, with
As a
his
skiff
helmet,
gun.
and
The Teenage Mutant
and the
Battle.
turtles with battling Shredder.
Yeah? Did you like it? Did you have fun?
Yep.
Yep.
And Lando Calrissian is a skiff gun.
Yes. Thank you. All right. Bye.
Bye.